Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a challenge off video, and I'm going to be challenging two products that are both brow products. So this one is the Essence Make Me Brow, and this one is the Benefit Gimme Brow. Now the Benefit Gimme Brow is a brow product that I've used and loved for years. I've been through probably like 3 or 4 tubes of this one, but it lasts a super long time. So that may not sound like a lot, but I've been using it for a couple years, and I use this at work all the time. I work at Sephora, and this is one of our top sellers. So what this is this is a little brow volumizing fiber gel. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's a teeny tiny little tube that has a little tiny wand on it. And the wand will actually distribute little fibers that will help to volumize and fill in your brows, but it also helps hold the little brow hairs in place. So it looks like this, and when you open it up, there's just this little teeny tiny applicator. It looks like the world's smallest spoolie, and it's perfect because this way you can really grab the little hairs, and you don't have to worry about accidentally grabbing the hairs outside of your brows. So the reason why I love this product so much is it helps to fill in your brows and make them look more full, more volumized, but it also holds the hairs in place. And the small applicator makes sure I don't get little baby hairs that are around my eyebrows, because I have like little fine blonde hairs that are maybe in the front of my brow or on the top. And if I accidentally grab it with a larger blonde, like the Anastasia ones have a bigger spoolie on them, and I accidentally grab these hairs all the time, and then it makes my hairs look really bushy and like it's hard to control it. So I love having the nicer wand. So that smaller wand feature really helps me to control my brows, and I was really excited to see that Essence came out with a product that looks very similar to it. So these are what the two packaging look like next to each other. They're obviously super duper similar. They are the same color, they're the same shape, very reminiscent products. And then Ulta brand actually has a product that's very similar as well, and theirs is called the Ulta Brow Tint, and theirs is $10. I don't have that one to show you guys, but I just wanted to throw that out there in case you guys wanted like another option. So the Ulta Brow product is $10, the Gimme Brow from Benefit is $24, and then the Essence Make Me Brow is only $2.99. So first off, the Gimme Brow is $24, and it comes in 2 different shades. It comes in the light medium, which is the shade that I wear, and it also comes in a medium deep. And I know that Benefit is currently expanding their brow series. Their brow line is going to grow, and they're going to have more shades of this available. So if this is something you're interested in, definitely keep an eye out for their new brow products. And then the new one from Essence, this is the Make Me Brow, $2.99. And again, this one came in 2 different shades. I got the lighter one, and this one's called Blondy Brows, but they do have a deeper shade as well if you have darker hair. So I made sure to get 2 brand new fresh tubes, so neither one of these have ever been opened or used before. That way we can get a really good comparison of the 2 products. And the Gimme Brow is this teeny tiny little wand, and I want to show you what the Make Me Brow wand looks like. So this is what the wands look like side by side. The smaller one is the Gimme Brow, this one right here, and then the larger one is the Make Me Brow. So it's a little bit longer, but they're both super skinny and slim. So I have absolutely no brow products on my eyebrows right now. These are my completely natural eyebrows, and we're gonna do one on one eye and one on the other. So this side is the Gimme Brow from Benefit. And as you can see, it's almost like filling in my eyebrow super effortlessly. And I love this shade. And we're just gonna be really nice and precise and really get in there and make sure all my little brow hairs are grabbed. Usually when I use this product, I use it to set my eyebrows after I filled them in with a pencil. But for today's purposes, I just want to show you what they look like on their own. And they're super handy by themselves, because on days that you're maybe in a hurry, or if you don't have time to fill in your brows, or if maybe you just are having a quick, easy day, then it's nice to just use this by itself. So that's the completed eyebrow. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow side. And then on this side, we're going to use the Essence Brow. Now, right away, I can already tell that it's filling in my eyebrows very similar to how the Gimme Brow does, but it is a little lighter in color. It's a little bit more of a taupey gray shade, whereas the Gimme Brow is a little bit more of like a soft brown shade, but it's totally filling in my brow. So this side is the Essence Make Me Brow side. Okay, so here are the two eyebrows side by side. You can see the difference. They both look really filled in. They both look much thicker. They have more pigment to them. You can tell the Essence side is a little bit lighter, a little bit more taupe than the Gimme Brow side, but I can definitely tell here at the tail of both brows that they're much more sculpted than they were before, and the hairs are much more structured. They're very stiff, very set in place, and they both feel very, very locked in like a brow gel should perform. Both of my brows feel exactly the same. I'm very familiar with the Gimme Brow from Benefit, the way that it feels on my brows and the way that the hairs feel nice and set in place. And I can honestly say that the Make Me Brow from Essence feels almost identical. It's so similar. It has a little bit more hold to it than the Benefit side. The Benefit side feels a little bit more flexible, a little bit more natural, like I can kind of touch my brow hairs a little easier. They're a little softer, whereas the Essence side is a little more structured. It's a little bit more tacky, comparable to the way that the Anastasia brow gel feels. If you guys have ever used that before, it has sort of like a hard, sort of sticky texture to it, but it makes the hairs feel very set in place. So both of my brows feel awesome. I like the way they both look. They definitely feel more filled in. They feel more structured, and I love the volumizing feature that both of these have. I was a little bit on the fence about seeing how the Essence side would fill in with those little fibers, but it does. It totally makes my brows look a little bit more full, a little bit more volumized, and you can see on the little wand that it does have the same little tiny brow hair fibers that the original Gimme Brow has, that I absolutely love. The Essence color is slightly lighter, which I kind of prefer a darker brow, so I might like the color better of the Benefit Gimme Brow, but when we're comparing $23 to $2.99, I absolutely 100% think that the Essence Brow is amazing. The Essence Make Me Brow is a brand new product, and I'm so impressed by it. For the price point, for the performance, I think this is awesome. I know that Benefit is coming out with new brow products, so maybe they'll have better colors that maybe would work better for you. I definitely think the Benefit Gimme Brow is worth $24 because I've used it for years. I love it. One little tube lasts me a super long time, but the fact that I can get almost the same thing for $2.99 is awesome. Also, the Benefit Gimme Brow has 0.1 ounce of product, and the Essence Brow product has 0.12 ounces of product. So really close to the exact same amount, but the Essence has a little tiny bit more. And since I know that the Gimme Brow lasts me such a long time, I'm sure the Essence will last a long time as well. I am so excited that I found this Essence product. This is such an amazing tool, especially for $2.99. I've loved my Benefit Brow forever, but this is such a great find from the drugstore. You can find Essence at Ulta, or you can find it online. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have used either of these brow products and what your thoughts are. I know other YouTubers are kind of creating videos like this comparing the two as well, so you can definitely look those up if you guys want to see somebody else's opinion. Thank you so much for watching. I will leave more information on this video down below. You guys can also find my social media links down there as well. I will see y'all in a later video. Mwah!